Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 5 as the American Empire. Now in the last episode we got tantalizingly close to killing Xiang, and I'm hoping to God that they do not kill my swordsman. They've only been really doing 1 damage and he's got 3 hit points, so he may be safe, but god damn, that's cutting it close. But we have production to build in Washington, and although it's going to take longer and cost me money, I'm going to go for the Colosseum and then the circus because... Oh wait, no, the market. The market will take us out of this negative number stuff, so... we're -1 on both. But I think the market will have the biggest effect in Washington anyway, so we'll build it here. Walls have been finished in Philadelphia. Market again would be nice, but you need a Colosseum, and it's going to take ages for you to build anything in all this unworked tiles, so unit orders. Yeah, you probably should have came around this way to start with. Have a go, but you're not going to get there in time. We have a new swordsman. Just in case, then you're also going to head this way. And next turn. I really don't want to lose a swordsman taking this city. I'd love to have not lost anyone while taking this city. Come on. Does this help? I did -1, so we're still +2. I'm pretty sure that means that this attack could possibly kill my unit. Never mind the... We need to get this as low as we can. -2. -2. Yes. And you can do -2 as well, can't you? I know you can, unit. Come on. -1. Oh, costly attack. It could kill him. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. A good chunk of gold for us as well, but we're going to create a puppet because obviously we cannot deal with this unhappiness. We'll view the city though because I'm just curious to see what it's got. A library. That's it, a library. Back to map and create a puppet. At least that does put us back onto par of cities that we did have with the... when we had Chicago, although... Chicago had better resources. I mean, this resource here would have been fine, but I could have got it from Washington anyway. The only reason I really took the city is because otherwise someone else is just going to build a city there. What I would like is if when you killed the cities, the culture got spread out to whatever city you was. You kept the culture, but left the city. But I guess that's never going to work. And Washington is starving. But yes, we know this. And oh no, you're going to be building another city somewhere near me. I'm not going to get the cohesive borders that I want. I don't get why the computer is so bad at doing that. I mean, you should try to capture the cities that are next to you. You shouldn't be too pissed about losing the cities that are far away from you. And this whole, you have 1 war and then everyone hates you. For Christ's sake, war was commonplace. A war shouldn't actually affect your relations all that much. Not over the term that these, like it is here. Maybe later in the game, yes, a war should mean a hell of a lot more, but during the beginning, no. In fact, I'm surprised it's just not the perpetual state. But next turn. An unmet player and the Ottomans are now friends. I would love to start meeting these unmet people. But I can't explore. I don't have the units to. I'm going to die. And we know now that I can take certain cities, when I'm organised enough. So, all these guys are actually probably going to go to places around Chicago where they could possibly fire upon it, as well as keeping the border at Goa, because we know they're going to declare war again. Despite all my efforts to be nice and shiny, and I don't know why shiny, but I think people get what I mean, hopefully. But yeah, so war is inevitable. thankfully, Darius is being rather nice. And I think we can maybe trust him because he's too busy expanding elsewhere, and he's got that many other borders on his country now that, yeah, it wouldn't be good for him. Are you here? I mean, Chicago's not going to be that much of a tremendous city. It's a nice city next to it. In fact, I would have loved to take that, but it's going to be that much of a bottleneck. I don't know. I mean, we could get archers here and here. Oh no, an archer wouldn't be able to reach from there. 1, 2. The archers here and here, that'll be it. And then 1 unit. So that's, 23? Oh, no chance. But if in a war we could take Chicago and hold Gorov to the point where we could get peace again. In fact, out of curiosity, where is the Chinese negotiate peace?
Oh, 是你呀.
You're not even sending any units to me. You had a city that you built no units in. Why the hell do you still want war? Next turn. Maybe it's because it's already free war and she knows she wants to get something out of it. The AI knows that. I didn't. In fact, it was my last Let's Play that told me that. I would love to start trying to catch up in the score, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that. I need to focus on buildings, need to focus on science and money and happiness and stop trying to grow. I'm watching Quill 18's One City Challenge, and he's got, well, as it states, one city in a world where everyone else is building more, and he's keeping up. So I think, like he said himself, he overvalues expansion. And I'm guessing I do the same. I mean, it looks like one good city with, if it has the resources in its borders and stuff, is fine. So I shouldn't be sprawling out to all this useless space. I should be just building cities in perfect locations, and that's it. Where were you going? Of course, we don't have any iron to upgrade you, but we actually would have had the money. For now, you can sit in New York, actually. We'll wait for you to be good. Being on such good terms with Denmark, I couldn't notice that you've done the same. Perhaps it's makeshift alliance. Yes. I think now I'd actually... It's annoying that I don't have Chicago, but I think I'd be happy to try and turtle up and stick to the cities that I've got and try and make them happy. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much if a city doesn't grow much, because as long as I can still build the things that would help it out. There, not an ideal place for firing, but would get you next to Chicago to attack in 1 turn. Next turn. And if he asks me what my units are doing there, of course they are actually just passing through. Oh, Isabella, we've lost our bloody defensive pact because of that. And that's my protection. I need you. Come on. We'll talk again. We'll get it back. It'll all be fine and dandy like sugar candy. Diplomacy, Isabella. Trade. What would make this deal work? So you like it like that. So is there any... Look at the size of your cities! Any chance?
No, ante Dios.
Any chance?
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
Sorry, I had to try and get something, Isabella. Don't get mad at me. I'm the poor relation here. You're supposed to be helping me. No. Arabia has publicly denounced Rome. The Hagnid has been built in a faraway land, and New York is starving. Well, it'll have its walls in one turn, but it's not that side that really needs walls. It's this side over here. Unit needs orders. I think there I haven't sent anyone yet. I have a long swordsman is ready. You're going to go up in towards Philadelphia. Because that unit just sitting here outside the city did so well at, you know, holding off the Songhaian army. I would really love to take Goa. But for that, I think we would need a strong navy and bombard them that way. Because all that uneven terrain, or maybe when we get up to artillery, because like 1, 2, 3. Why do you think I would give you 2 cities, gems? Wait, you didn't even actually ask for your city back?
Pushing.
You asked for 2 of mine? I'm curious to where you want to build. Oh, I was going to build a city down here, wasn't I? So maybe you're going to do the same. And New York is starving. Open borders with Bluetooth is ended, so we'll get them back.
He'll die.
Open borders, mate. And
Yes,
there's nothing we can trade yet but propose, back, and goodbye. We did sell a couple of our gems, and it looks like now people are getting to the point where they have spare ones, so hopefully when that deal ends. In fact, let's have a look. Diplomatic overview, deal history, current deals. When's it going to end soon? 7 gold for open borders. Was we really that desperate? It's going to be a good lot of open borders that we can get in. Yeah, that's 45 turns. Well, nowhere near soon. That's also 45 turns, and yeah, that's going to be 10 something odd turns left. Gems for gold for Darius. I like that one. That one will hopefully just be replayed. But they dishonoured that. Surely that the defensive pact in that one should have disappeared. And either way. Change production. No, not change. Choose. Yep, try and build me a market. The percentage isn't going to... Actually, the percentage is still going to give me 2 as well. Because you're making 10. All them gems. All them lovely gems. But it's still annoying that gems don't get the same thing as a mint. You know, I would have loved for them to have been gold instead. In my head, gems are worth so much more. Swordsman. Yes, you was coming here. Why did you... No, wait. You was this swordsman, so you was going there. 2 turns, but you're across the river, so we'll go that way. Another country has entered the Renaissance era. Okay, guys, there's not much further south that way. It's desolate wasteland. New York is starving, and that is the note we're going to end the turn on. You know, people being hungry. And so, unfortunately, we haven't got that much done this turn, this episode. But we're getting our borders nicely short up here. Sort of scaring me how many troops Darius has on our border again, but there's nowhere here these troops could be apart from not on our border, and he's still friendly with us. I can't see why you'd want to attack. I can take his city back and all that jazz, but I'm gonna pretend that they're not there because I'm desperate to try and sort. I mean, we sorted out our money. Hopefully that's going to be in good plus soon, because we're going to need quite a good bit of money to maybe even get some city-states to try and get some good luxury resources to try and make us happy. But all of that is going to be for the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye.